everyone. Hold on, let me check, make sure my volume's up. Oh, it's good. Okay. I didn't hear the beep on my computer, so I was like, did it go through? I was supposed to post my video about my trip to Florida yesterday, and I didn't because it was kind of a rough mental health day for me yesterday. So I didn't do much of anything. But today I just got off of work. As you can see, I'm in my work uniform, and I wanted to get this posted today and get it out or get it uploaded because I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. You know, it's supposed to be my day off, but we'll see. My trip to Florida was February 25th to March 3rd. I went there to bury my mom's ashes with my brother Dave. Let me show you a picture of my brother Dave and I. We hardly ever get pictures together, but that's him. He's so old. He is 11 years older than me. So he looks like our dad a lot, and I look like my mom. So, anyway, so that's my brother. His name's Dave. I just said that. I'm sorry, my brain, like today, even at work, I couldn't remember words, and I was stumbling over things. Like I went to hand this one of my customers her receipt, and I was like, "Would you like your lemon?" She's like, "What?" And I was like, I just started laughing. I was like, "I gotta go home." It's been a long day, but anyway, so yeah, I had a good time. I stayed at my brother and his wifey's house, and it was nice. And I finally got to meet his girl, Kristen. I haven't met her. They've been together for like 15 years. I have not met her until now. She's really sweet. I like her. So, I got to spend time with their dog. They have this huge monstrosity of a dog. His name's Oscar, and he's like 1,000,000,000 years old. No, I'm just kidding. He's like, he's 13 years old, and let me show you his picture. Look at that. Look how big he is. You could like pretty much ride this dog. He's a good boy. He did snip at me twice. We don't know why, but whatever. But for the most part, I mean, he's good. I was able to pet him and stuff like that. And Kristen kept apologizing, like, I don't know why he snipped at you and blah blah blah. I'm like, it's fine. He didn't get me or anything. It's just that he's like, arr. I'm like, hey, I'll leave you alone. So, but yeah, it was nice, and I'm trying to go by memory. What all we did. Oh, well, you know what? Let me share some pictures first because it'll help. There was one day, I think it was the day. It wasn't the day I got there. The day I got there, I was like exhausted. It was the next day, the 25th. So the 26th, like, we just drove around, and he took me to some of his favorite fishing spots. Like, let me show you this. Like, look how beautiful that is. Hold on, you see it? Come on, there we go. I mean, it's just beautiful. The water, the sand. Let me see. Like, here's like a portion of a marina. Very pretty. I love the boats on the water. Gorgeous. Hold on. Oh. My brother has this tomato plants outside of his house, right? Check this out. I mean, it's gorgeous. Look at that. And there's 2 little peppers in there too. I think he has a pepper plant. But let me tell you, homegrown tomatoes, oh my goodness, so good. So good. We had, they cooked me stromboli. I've never had stromboli ever before. Look at that. I know it doesn't look like much, but oh my God, you guys, it was so good. I forgot what all they put in it. So good. It's easier for me to go through these pictures because it'll help me remember things. I'll get to my mom's memorial service and stuff. I'll do that last. I want to do happier stuff right now. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. It really is. And the weather was perfect down there. It really was. I loved it. You guys see that? My brother calls this Florida chicken. It's a crane. I named him Harold. So, on one of the days when we were at my brother's fishing spot, this guy, there was other fishermen there and people fishing. There was this guy, and he caught a shark. I'm like, oh, I want to get a picture of it. It wasn't like a big, like, Jaws type shark. Let me show you. Look. You see it? Look at that. So that is known as a, because of the way its head is shaped, it's known as a uh, bonnet head shark or a shovel head shark. So it's really cool. I mean, like, I was like, can I take it home and let it live in my bathtub? That's awesome. I've never seen a shark like that close up. And speaking of that, um, in one of the places where we went to, I mean, Florida's surrounded by water everywhere. So let's just say one of the beaches we went to, I saw three dolphins. It was really cool. I didn't get them on film or anything because it was quick. Them jumping in and out of the water. So I didn't get any of that on camera. I did, however, get to see that, and it was really cool. It was really neat. I don't think I ever saw dolphins up close before. Except maybe when I was like young and I went to SeaWorld. I don't know. But let me show you this picture. I love this. Let me show you. See, I mean, look at that. The water, the sand. It's like heaven. Where's that picture? Oh my god, it was amazing. I loved it. It felt so good and relaxing. I did not have a bathing suit. I don't have a bathing suit. I live in Dallas, Texas. Why do I need a bathing suit? Picked up some seashells along the way. I had more that I picked up after this picture. I wanted to find some shark teeth, but I didn't want to stay out in the sun too long because I don't like the sun. So. This is my brother doing what he does best, which is fishing. I don't know what kind of fish it is. Mackerel? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, just trying to. Okay, let me go back. So, I'm going to talk about. Let's see. Come on, I gotta get back to. Okay. Okay. On one of the days, my brother and we went out to lunch at this barbecue place, and it was nice. Although Texas is known for barbecue. It's known for brisket and ribs and stuff. And this place was like, oh, we have Texas style brisket. And I'm like, uh-huh. So, so I ordered it. No, it was dry and spongy, and even with the sauce, it did not taste very good. Okay, it's like Florida. You stick to cooking like fish and scallops and sea animals and stuff. Let Texas handle like the brisket and the ribs and stuff like that, and sausage. Okay, so but I mean that didn't matter to me because just spending time with my brother, that means the world to me, and we had a great time though. Like we would just laugh and laugh and laugh, and we would share stories um, about mom and dad and just stuff like that. And he told me we were driving around on one of the days, and he goes, "Did you know that you used to, when you were like 1 and 2 years old, you used to like repeatedly hit your head on the floor inside the house or on the concrete outside when you were mad?" I'm like, no one ever told me that. And he's like, really? I was like, really? I was like, did I really do that? And he's like, yes. I was like, and he's like, and mom, it scared mom and dad. They're like, what's wrong with our child? And I was like, no one ever told me that. And I was like, well, it explains a lot now for the way I am. Oh man, that's crazy. It's funny. Um, Smokey, Buttermilk, get off. Get off. Thank you. So that was funny. And we reminisced about like just things about mom and dad, and we just laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. And my brother and I, we kind of have the same personality. We really do. And that was great. He is going to try to come over here to Texas in October. He's never been here before. So hopefully it'll pan out and he'll come over here. Yep. Oh, so, all right. My mom, or our mother's memorial service took place at the Catholic Church. She was buried in their memorial gardens that they have there. And she had everything set up. I mean, like, she had everything set up and paid for. So my brother and I didn't really have to do much, like we did with our dad. He didn't have anything set up and stuff like that. So, but with her, she set everything up. She paid for everything. Everything was paid for. So it was a nice ceremony. It really was. Like, it was small. It was like me, my brother, his wife, one, two, three. I think three priests, and then an incense bearer. We all, had a processional outside. We walked outside from the church into the gardens, and it was really nice. And the priests did their thing, said their prayers, etc., etc. And it was just nice. Now, let me tell you something, though. I have not cried since my brother told me that our mom passed away. I haven't. I just haven't. And that's just grief, I guess. But when I tell you this, let me show you. When I saw this, that this was all my mom was reduced to now, was a bag of ashes. Man, I felt that. I honestly felt that because, sorry, I'm just trying to get organized for the next picture. That hurt. I was like, that's all that she's been reduced to. And I said goodbye to ashes. But so one of the priests had taken the bag out of there was a wooden box that the ashes were in, and he put it in the ground. There was like a hole dug, and prayers were said and stuff like that. Let me show you the final product here. We laid some flowers on there. So she's like buried in the earth, and if you see where the yellow wrapper is, the yellow one, that is another family who buried their family member in the ground. So, well, their cremains in the ground. So yeah, that was kind of hard, but we got through it, we got through it. What else happened while I was in Florida? Oh my goodness, I met up with my high school friend named Sabrina at Culver's. We don't have those here in Texas. It's kind of like a Brahms. But anyway, me and Sabrina, we haven't seen each other since we graduated high school in 1999. We spent literally, like, I don't know, 3, maybe 4 hours there just talking and reminiscing and just talking about our lives now. And it was nice. It was great to just like reconnect. I like that. Sabrina, if you're watching this, hi. Oh gosh, what else? I'm just looking. Hold on. We went to this place, me and my brother, called Rod and Reel Pier. Check that out. That's where I saw one of the dolphins. The other 2 dolphins I saw at another beach. So, okay. I'm trying to remember. No, I think that's all from my trip. So I'm trying to think. No, I think that's all. I had a good. My flight going to Florida was cramped. I mean, it was completely packed, and we were all sitting there like this. But on the way back, I was on American Airlines, and on the way back, it wasn't that packed at all, and so, and the seats were nice. I mean, they were nice, and I was sitting in the aisle, and then there was a guy sitting at the window seat, so the middle one was empty, and so we just got to like spread out and everything. And at one point, this gentleman, he had to go to the bathroom, right? And he goes, "Hey, can you watch my dog?" I'm like, "What dog?" And He has a service dog. Look, so cute. He had a service dog, and he handed me the leash, his leash, and he went to the bathroom. I was like, I didn't even know that that dog existed, like underneath his feet. So that was cool. And so when he came back, though, I was like, hey, why don't you put your dog in the middle between us, and it can like chill up here with us. So I got to pet it, and it was nice, and he was really nice. I offered him pistachios. He didn't want any. It's okay. But the thing I loved about my trip to Florida, sorry, I'm really thirsty. I need to get some water. Was I had no responsibilities. I didn't have to worry about my job or the customers or my husband and all that entails. I didn't have to worry about cooking and cleaning and laundry and taking care of the cats and writing out bills and all that life stuff that is stressful. I had none of that, none, and it was so relaxing. Like, honestly, I felt free while I was in Florida. Yes, I went to go bury my mom, but it was wonderful. It was wonderful, and I think going to the beach and stuff like that, it helped as well. So, and now I'm back here in Texas, and I'm back to work, and all the stress of life is back. So, oh man, but I had a really good time with my brother and his wifey and stuff, and I look forward to seeing him again in October if he comes here. So, all right, it's starting to get dark, and the lighting in my house sucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel and say hi. If you have, hi, thanks for subscribing. I will talk to you all later, okay? Bye.